Welcome back to the Chammy, the only Chammy on YouTube where you can get a professional tarot card reading from a haunted house, straight from a pre-Civil War graveyard. Today we're going to look into the energy here and see what you need to know. I hope you're all doing well. This is a place where you can come and feel comfortable, talk about your grief, talk about your gratefulness, and have it validated. I post readings every day, as well as I go live and do live tarot sessions, as well as live grief counseling sessions. So if that's something you might be interested, I also offer personal readings, as well as personal and private life mentoring, coaching, as well as grief counseling. So all that's in the description that you need to know. My email is gypsyqueencardreader@gmail.com. So if you need to send me a message, please send it there, and I will respond within 12 to 24 hours, if not right away. Also, check out the description. Check out my Etsy shop, A Lot Too Hot Couture. That's where you can find all of the awesome Organite that I make right here at the Haunted Dump. Organite has helped manifest many items for me in my life, and many great opportunities, as well as situations. Helped me turn my whole life around. So go ahead and get your Organite and get organized. Organite has helped millions of people all over the world. And I know my Organite has helped hundreds of you, so please go check out the Etsy. There's pendulums, there's pendants, there's earrings, as well as, I'm pretty sure, a couple extra fun things. There's also information down below at the bottom of the description about a contest that you can win a free tarot card reading from me. So all you have to do is subscribe, and then you hit the bell button notification so you get all notifications, and then go ahead and leave me a comment on any of your favorite videos here on the Chammy, and I will put your name in the Magic Recap and call your name out possibly on the 1st of the next month. Let's see, so let's go ahead and get into the reading now about what you need to know today in regards to the energies of your vortex. Thank you all so much for the love, the like, the support on the channel. It's really been awesome over the last 15 years, as well as over the last year, especially with 2022 and 2023. It's been amazing meeting you all and hanging out with you all. So I'm here every single day. If you need help, everything you need to know is right down in the description below. So let's go ahead and get in to see what Spirit needs you to know right now. I've got my fairy cards out. So let's go ahead and just see what Spirit needs you to know right now. Start with the fairies. I always like to start with the fairies if I'm feeling like there's some kind of message that they need to convey to us. Interesting. So we've got Jack Frost. This could very well be all about going frosty on yourself in regards to what it is that you are manifesting, what it is that you want in your life, what it is that you think you feel you maybe deserve or don't deserve. You could also be in a state where, you know, you're feeling inadequate. Maybe you're worried about where your state of mind will be, or where you will be at the end of this year. Spirit says in this Fairy Festival card, despite circumstances, you do have a lot to look forward to when the holiday season comes. It's coming quick, okay? It's June. I mean, you can have Christmas in July if you want, really, but for some of you, maybe you will. Maybe you have a terminal family member, or will have one, and you will have Christmas in July instead of Christmas this year. Or maybe you will quit being terminal on yourself and stop going frosty on yourself and realize the glory of Yule inside you. Yule is all about that time of year for change, in manifesting from, you know, the light to the dark. It's the darkest. It's probably what the longest. They call it the long night, long dark night of the year. Okay, it's right around Christmas time. It's when we go from full equinox to winter solstice. But Spirit's saying once again, you know, let that star, let that light be your guidance. So when you start feeling frosty on yourself, you might even have to turn around and tell yourself in your situation, in regards to what you're manifesting, in regards to believing it, believe it in it like you believed in Santa Claus or the Tooth Fairy when you were a kid. Okay, if it seems or feels too impossible, you might have to start your manifesting journey with something as simple as getting back into the feeling of that energy. Spirit might be actually saying that. So those are a couple messages that I want to convey. They're probably for a lot of different people in general. I am here in a super vortex, mega vortex of many, many spirits all the time. These could also be messages from the other side, from loved ones. Please take what resonates and leave the rest behind when it comes to Jack Frost and Yule. But there is something special coming upon you all during this joyous season. I feel like Spirit's also saying, you know, try to embody that feeling all year round. Try to embody that energy and that frequency of how a holiday season or a celebration or just getting together with loved ones can really heighten you and make you more highly evolved. And not only the way you feel about yourself, but the way you're feeling spiritually and on your spiritual journey or awakening that you might be on today. So I'm going to go ahead and get more into the tarot cards kind of things with this reading. I feel those are very special messages that those particular creatures needed to convey today. Let's go ahead and get into see if there's any other messages that might be out there in liminal space for us today. You know, maybe your birthday's around Christmas and Spirit's saying, get ready for your manifestation because it's coming in. The Tower, that's just a little creepy. I was in the middle of the reading and it just shut off by itself. I did not touch the buttons or anything. So as I was saying, we've got the Tower, we've got the Lovers, we've got the Eight of Pentacles, we've got the Ten of Swords. What is going on here? We've got Strength. It happened again. This Tower, this Lovers, this Eight of Pentacles showing that rebuilding that foundation to be in that compassionate, passionate, loving connection that Spirit wants you to be in, the gift of love that Spirit gave to you. You can achieve this without it having to be and feeling so stabby, without it having to be so difficult. Because see, the love and the passion and the strength that you have in regards to what you want with this lion and this lady, it's all about understanding the epiphany of this gift of love. You can see at the end of the day, the Tower, the Lovers, because at the end of the day, the Tower, the Lovers, this Strength card are so much more important than this Eight of Pentacles, which is about change and achievement, and this Ten of Swords, which is about completion. Why? Because these cards trump those little ones. Yeah, they're the in-betweens. Alright? You don't want to feel stabby. You're better than that. You can do better than that. Achieve. Pay attention to detail. Work harder. No, it's ask, believe, receive. It's already yours. This love story, it's already yours. Whether it's, you know, your passion for music, your passion for cooking, your passion for creating, making, whatever it might be. It could just be, you know, being a couch potato. But anyways, this limbo is showing another great deal of energy with this Judgment card behind it, showing that you are in limbo, searching for those who self-reflect, those who, you know, you see what you want coming from them in your 3D reality. You see something in them that you see in yourself. You're having an epiphany that, you know, you want more of that in your life and less of what's coming up next in this sadness card. This Five of Pentacles, the light's on. I've said this before, and nobody's home. Though you're battered and bruised, you can sacrifice to rebuild that which you care about the most. And it's sometimes very difficult for people to think about what they really want, because they've got so many options. And then they let that gift go. It's kind of like the one that got away. I mean, I guess you could compare it to like the one that got away. You know, maybe that means something to someone out there. I don't know. But this person is really, truly your best friend, or is supposed to be your best friend, soulmate, the one you're supposed to be with. You know who it is just by me bringing it up in your heart. Let's go ahead and get into some direct messages and advice with Spirit. You might be trying to manifest something that feels impossible. It could be money, it could be love, it could be a home, it could be health. It's not impossible. You know, can't rain all the time. And this Five of Pentacles, you can turn it around. You know, that wound on your heart, you can heal it. You don't have to make it more difficult than it already is. That was probably the hardest thing for me to learn. So let's get into some direct messages from the Oracle cards and see what Spirit needs you to know about that right now. You may never know. Fortune favors the bold. Sparkle, bitch, sparkle like a diamond. It takes a curse to break a curse. So, as we all know in many fairy tales, true love's kiss will break a curse. And what does it mean to break a curse with a curse? The curse itself is rejecting the curse, returning it to sender. So if you're in a situation in your life where you feel, you know, that you are lost, stuck, can't get out of the situation you're in, then move forward. It's definitely not the truth. You don't have to live your life based around other people's happiness all the time. And I think that there's an ant on my hat. Lord help me. What is this creature? Oh, well, hello. Yeah, you're on YouTube. What could you possibly be? Well, I'm going to go ahead and put you over here because I certainly don't want you on my hat. So, once again, let's go over this advice and these direct messages from Spirit. You may never know. Yeah, you may never know unless you put this old story behind it's making you sad, it's not serving you, that's not giving you what you want or need in your life, your love, your happiness, your healthiness. Okay? Or you may never know what your true destiny is. You may never know, you know, fortune favors the bold. Take hold now, Spirit says. Just because something's a comfortable old shoe doesn't mean that you can't, you know, make something new sparkle and keep it that way. All right, so I don't, you know, these are very interesting messages from Spirit today. I hope that they resonate. Here we've got the Home card once again. as just the energy behind everything. Reward, reward, reward. It's like Spirit saying, you know, you don't have to believe. Once again, all you have to do is just know. Follow your inner compass on this. Follow your intuition on this. Remember that you are the operant power. And I'm going to go ahead and do a mentoring session on that pretty soon here. And why you're the operant power and the beautiful creator of your reality. So thank you so much for taking the time to read this. If you like this message, please share, please like, please subscribe, please leave me a comment, and thank you so much for your time and your love. Have a good day. Have a good night. Love and light bright.